What's up, everybody? Saigan here. Felt like doing a Quester's Rest. Originally, I was just going to go to bed after my Magic tournament. And then, I hit up YouTube, and the first thing I see is a giant banner at the top for The Last of Us, which I picked up today. Last of Us came out today. Hooray! I played it for like 5 or 6 hours straight. It's a really, really good game. But the banner at the top is like over 50 perfect scores. No. I want to know what game they're playing. Last of Us is good. Absolutely. If we were going to put it on a star meter, I'd probably give it like, maybe 4 stars, maybe 3.5 stars. I can't fully judge the game because I have not finished it yet, but I did play it for at least 5 hours today, and there are some glaring problems that prevent this from being a perfect game. That doesn't mean don't play it. The game is great. The story is wonderful. There's a really good game system there. It's fun. I'm enjoying myself. It is not a perfect game, and those reviewers have clearly been paid off and are lying to you. Problems with the game. Partner AI is so bad sometimes. Like, sometimes the partner AI will do something really intelligent, and you go, wow, that's impressive. I wish AI across all games could work like that. And then 2 seconds later, they will just revert back to being incredibly stupid. It's like the AI is trying really hard to be complex that it fails at the most basic things. Like pathfinding. The pathfinding on the AI is freaking terrible. Absolutely terrible. And that goes for enemy and partner AI at the same time. But usually if it's going to get you killed, it's your partner's doing it. Other things. Most of it just reverts back to the AI. I swear to God. The AI is just... It drags down the entire game experience. There's other inconsistencies, like, this isn't really a spoiler. There are enemies in the game, zombie-like enemies called clickers, and they're really nasty to kill, and they're not as easy to stealth kill. You can stealth kill them if you have the right weapons, but it hinges on you having the right equipment necessary, and you have very limited equipment in the game, and it's one of the things that makes the game great is just like having to piece together weapons, like taking broken scissors to make shivs. Great system. But clickers are these enemies that are blind, and instead they hear by sound, and they make this clicking noise. It's like bats and their hearing. And that's how they find you. So you have to be like really damned quiet around them, like moving extremely slow while crouched down. And even then, they still might hear you anyways. So it's very nerve-wracking dealing with them. And there's generally a couple in the room. So trying to take out more than one clicker stealthily when you're working with very low options for how to do so, it's stressful. It's great. It's one of the things that actually makes the game really good. The AI will talk incessantly. The AI will go stumbling around the room right in front of them. One guy that you'll get later in the game, Bill sounds like a stampede of elephants. Like, I'll be sneaking up behind a clicker, and the AI of his will decide, oh, it's time to fucking move to another hiding place. I jump every fucking time. Like, oh my god, what was that? Oh, it's Bill. It's Bill and his giant metal clogs. Bill. And the worst part is, it just like, it rips you out of the game experience because the enemy AI doesn't pick up on it. They only care about the noise you're making. If your AI partners want to go running around in circles around them and like bumping into them, nothing. And it just really pulls down the whole game experience. It doesn't destroy the game. The game is still enjoyable. It's still very playable. But those 50 reviews who are giving this a perfect score, they're lying, they have been paid off, or they are not paying attention to what is going on in this game. Or, I don't know, maybe they got a version of the game that doesn't have these large issues. Other issues with the game, I mean, the characters work. The opening of the game is fantastic. Like, the first 20 minutes of the game, oh, so good. It's so sad. It does suffer from modern game design syndrome, in which the game is a series of corridors which serve for conversation, and these corridors are connected by either small firefights or small stealth segments. And that's really how the game progresses. Chat walk, chat walk, chat walk, chat walk, combat. Choose your play style. Stealth or action. Stealth, 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 stealth. Oh, I fucked up. Action. Walk, chat, walk, chat, walk, chat, walk, chat. It does absolutely nothing groundbreaking. What it does is it takes the standard things that make modern gaming, and it does it pretty well. Like, if I was going to take a single game and use it to summarize this generation of gaming, The Last of Us would be it. It's got horror, it's got survival, it's got a gritty storyline, and it all comes together fairly well, except when the game is just ruining the experience with derpy AI and inconsistent enemies, and majority of my deaths have been due to the AI partners just going around being stupid. I had one, I was so proud of myself because we were going to be home free. Like, the exit was there. I just had to deal with this one fucking clicker. I managed to skirt past a bunch of other stuff. I was just going to ignore them. No point in spending resources and risking it, taking out these other enemies, which were not between me and the exit. And I get to this last clicker, and I grab him, and I go for the stealth kill, and fucking Tess is just like, I'm going to shoot him with my shotgun. So not only does she shoot the clicker, alerting every other enemy in the vicinity to our presence, and you don't want to do straight fights in this game. You want to be as stealthy as often as possible, because ammo's pretty scarce, and a lot of enemies are not just going to drop from a couple of shots, especially clickers. They are very irritating to kill. Or you're, much better aim than I am. She fucking shoots it, like, point blank with a shotgun when I had the stealth kill on it. So not only does she hit it, it knocks down my health by like halfway. The other enemies come running. We die. Have to start the entire segment over again. So that's it. Just a small rant. Do not let this, scare you away from getting the game. The game is excellent. Excellent game. 3.5, 4 stars out of 5. Not perfect. Absolutely not. That's all I have to say. Good night, everybody. Peace.